Marvel just did something nobody saw coming. Everyone expected the first full trailer for Avengers, Doomsday to drop at San Diego Comic-Con this Saturday. Instead, Marvel Studios blindsided the entire internet and released it today, and it might be the biggest trailer in MCU history. If you've been waiting 7 years for this moment, today is the day. Marvel Studios has officially released the first full trailer for Avengers, Doomsday, and it is packed. Robert Downey Jr. is back, not as Tony Stark, but as Dr. Doom. Chris Evans is back as Steve Rogers. The X-Men are finally, officially, standing in the same universe as the Avengers. And the movie hits theaters December 18, 2026. Let's break down everything that's confirmed, because there is a lot to unpack. The trailer opens on the ruins of Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, the same mansion first introduced back in 2000's X-Men. Professor X, played once again by Patrick Stewart, is staring out a window at a blinding yellow light tearing through the sky. He looks terrified. A narrator warns that something unstoppable is coming, and that before the day ends, the heroes will be forced into an impossible choice. Then we get our first real look at Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom, fully suited, hooded in green, masked, and speaking with a deliberate accent that makes it clear this is not Tony Stark wearing a costume. This is a different man entirely, and reports suggest Marvel is framing Doom as a variant of Stark from another timeline, which explains the casting without undoing Iron Man's ending. From there, the trailer moves fast. We see Sam Wilson's new Avengers assembling inside a redesigned Avengers Tower, with Yelena, Bucky Barnes, Joaquin Torres, and Ant-Man all suited up under a new team logo. The Fantastic Four are folded into the story too, with Ben Grimm sharing a moment with Wakanda's M'Baku, while Shuri's Black Panther squares off with Tenoch Huerta's Namor and his Talokan forces. Hinting that old tensions between Wakanda and Talokan haven't cooled off. Then comes the moment fans have waited decades for, the X-Men, fully crossing into the MCU. Magneto, Mystique, Cyclops, and Channing Tatum reprising Gambit all appear on screen, including a shot of Gambit going head-to-head with Simu Liu's Shang-Chi. One especially wild beat shows Yelena fighting an exact copy of herself, before it's revealed that Double is actually Mystique in disguise. And then there's Thor. Chris Hemsworth's Thor throws Stormbreaker directly at Doom, expecting it to end the fight instantly. Instead, Doom casually catches it, deflecting the blow without breaking stride. It is one of the clearest signals yet of how dangerous this version of Doom actually is. The trailer saves its biggest reveal for the very end. Chris Evans returns as Steve Rogers, back in the MCU for the first time since Avengers, Endgame in 2019. It's a full-circle moment, and it's confirmed as real, not speculation. Marvel put it front and center in the official trailer. Alongside the footage, Marvel also released a new Dr. Doom poster and opened ticket sales for Infinity Vision, a new certified premium large-format screen experience built specifically for this movie. Here's what makes this trailer so important. It's not just fan service, it's setup. Avengers, Doomsday is confirmed to be laying the groundwork for Avengers, Secret Wars, which is scheduled for December 17, 2027 and is expected to reshape the MCU going forward. That means everything we're seeing here, the incursions, the multiple universes colliding, Doom's motivations, is building towards something much bigger than a single movie. It's also worth noting what's officially confirmed versus what's still theory. Confirmed, the cast list, the December 18th release date, Doom's identity as a separate character from Stark, Steve Rogers' return, and the X-Men's arrival. Still theory, based on breakdown analysis and not studio confirmation. The exact nature of the impossible decision teased in the trailer, and whether the yellow light Professor X sees is connected to a full universe being destroyed. Marvel hasn't confirmed either of those, so treat them as speculation for now, not fact. Directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, the team behind Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers, Endgame, this is clearly being built as the emotional and scale successor to those two films. And with basically every corner of the Marvel universe folded into one trailer, from Wakanda to the X-Mansion to the Fantastic Four, it's obvious Marvel is treating this as the true culmination of the multiverse saga. Honestly, the smartest move here was the surprise drop. Marvel could have milked this for 5 more days of hype leading into Comic-Con, but instead they let the trailer speak for itself, and it did. The Doom reveal alone justifies the wait. Catching Stormbreaker one-handed tells you everything about how this villain is going to be handled, and it's a much more grounded, threatening version of the character than a lot of fans expected. So now it's your turn. Out of everything in this trailer, Doom catching Stormbreaker, Steve Rogers' return, or the X-Men finally sharing the screen with the Avengers, which moment hit you the hardest? Drop your answer in the comments, and let me know what you think that impossible decision is going to be.